So I just left the restaurant after waiting 30 minutes for a date to show up, and apparently I got stood up. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm trying to do everything right to be a gentleman. I brought flowers. I've been consistent talking with this girl for 2 weeks, trying to get to know what she likes, what she doesn't like. I made plans. I picked the restaurant, the day, and the time. You know, I've done everything to be just the kind of guy that would value somebody's time. Like, I'm just looking for my person. I'm just looking for the one that, I guess, is out there for me. I mean, I want to be somebody's husband someday, father. I'm trying to do everything that's right, and I just get stood up. Like, my feelings didn't even matter. Sitting there eating a meal by myself and realizing that nobody even cares about people anymore. Like, alien dating shouldn't even be this hard. It shouldn't be this hard to find somebody. It shouldn't be this difficult to fall in love, to be kind to one another. Like, what? Ladies, tell me, what did I do wrong?
First of all, bro, you did absolutely nothing wrong. See, you did a lot of what these women out here love what men do. Plan dates, get flowers, communicate, show up, all this other kind of stuff. You did absolutely nothing wrong. Fellas, sometimes you do absolutely right and you still get the shit end of the stick. It's just the nature of some of these women out here. What I would tell this guy is don't talk to her no more. Don't text her no more. Don't initiate any more conversation whatsoever. Only reason why you would even talk to her is if she reaches out to you and the first thing she does is apologize. Not just say, oh yeah, well, I'm sorry. No. No, she has to truly apologize for what she did. She took your time, your energy, your emotions, and she just threw them away and play games with your heart. Absolutely not. Do not entertain this woman whatsoever unless she apologizes for what she has done, because she just want to be standing people up, playing games, this, that, and the third. How would she feel if some dude did that to her? If a guy planned a date, this, that, and the third, or whatever, she show up and he just stood her up, she would feel some kind of way, right? She would be emotional too, right? She'd be wanting to get on TikTok talking about niggas ain't shit, right? Yes, absolutely. So do not give her any more time or attention whatsoever unless she apologizes and then she initiates something. She plans, she does all that work that you did up front. That is the only reason you would bother to engage in any kind of conversation with her whatsoever. But I seriously doubt that she will. Fellas, how hard is it to get a simple apology from a woman, let alone a real, genuine apology because she knows she dead wrong? These women out here, they don't give a damn about your feelings. They don't care about how you feel. You crying on TikTok because you got your heart ripped out your chest. You did everything right. You were a perfect gentleman. You got flowers for her. You planned a date, all this other kind of stuff, and she just stood you up. That's some bullshit, man. So do not entertain anything with her. She ain't going to apologize. I highly doubt it. She don't give a damn about your feelings in the first place. Why would she apologize? So here's what you do. You move on. Block her, drop her number, don't call her, don't text her, nothing. Because if she do, she going to keep on playing games with you. She going to keep on trying to just get what she can, or she going to annoy you. She just going to treat you any kind of way. She already showed you up front who she is. Believe her. Believe her. She already showed you up front who she is. So just move on. Get back on social media. Get back on Match or Tinder or Bumble or whatever you was on, or go out to the bar or whatever. Go back into the dating market. That's what your options are, because this woman obviously wasn't it. And guess what? That's okay. That is okay. It's actually a blessing in disguise. You may not realize it, but it's actually a blessing in disguise. Because just imagine, what if she would have showed up? They have a good time, this, that, and the third. He plans a second date. They go out, hang out, whatever. She may not even kiss him or whatever. Third date, fourth date, fifth date. Now, she probably not even giving up the goods. She only want a relationship with you. She just trying to get you for your money, trying to get a free meal, this, that, and the third. Or Let's say you go down that path. You bang her out and this and all this other kind of stuff. Y'all have a relationship, and then she breaks your heart later on. It hurts even more. I know. I've been there. You dating a woman, you doing everything that you can, and 90 days, 6 months, a year from now, she decides to break up the relationship and rip your heart out of your chest. And that hurts even more than what this gentleman just showed right here. I understand his tears. I've been there myself. I understand his pain about being stood up after you've been the perfect gentleman. I get it. So that's why you move on. It takes a strong heart, it takes a strong mind to just have amnesia and just forget about all of this and move on to the next woman. If you need therapy, go to therapy. Do not sit there and wallow in all of this, because she is not the only woman in this world, in this country, in your state, in your city. She's not the only one. There are millions more women in this world than men. If you can't find a woman in your city, look in a neighboring city, look in somewhere in state, look online, look across the country, get your passport, look overseas if you need to. Go where you are appreciated, not just tolerated. If you are with a woman and you are investing your time, your energy, your money, your attention, your emotions, and she don't really give a damn, leave her alone. Don't engage in conversations. Don't disrespect her. Nope. Leave her alone and demand an apology. If she don't want to apologize for anything that she did, fuck her. Move on. That's how we moving out here. Because we ain't got time to be out here playing games. For a guy like this, he wants to be in a serious relationship. He wants to love someone. He wants to be married one of these days, and he don't want to be out here playing games. So you have to have the mental fortitude to move on, gentlemen. You will take losses out here. Trust me, I have taken my own fair share of losses. You will take losses out here. You will take L's out here. You will get your heart broken. You will get stood up on dates. And when you do absolutely nothing wrong to these women and they decide to just leave the relationship, play games with your heart, or do all this other kind of foolishness, you swallow that, you learn from it, and you move on. We all have to be willing to learn from our experiences, good, bad, or indifferent. Unfortunately, this was a bad experience, but this is a hard teaching lesson to how cruel some of these modern women can be nowadays. Some of these women, they don't give a damn. They don't care. They're just going to do whatever they feel like doing. So guys, I'm telling you, you have to build up the mental fortitude and take the red pill and be aware about how these women are moving out here. They don't care about your feelings. They don't owe you understanding either. You have to be willing to move on. Find another woman who appreciates you. Find another woman who will love the fact that you planned a fucking date. Do you know how many women I see online talking about they want a man to plan a date, they want a man to get them flowers and to show them attention and this, that, and the third, singing baby face songs, all this other kind of shit. And you got this guy right here doing that, and still he get his heart broken. Still she plays games with his heart. But that's okay. That is all right, because guess what? You being a good guy, you will find a woman who will appreciate you. She is out there for you. Keep looking, keep searching. And guess what? Do not settle for disrespect. Do not settle for a woman who will play games with your heart. You don't deserve that, gentlemen. You don't deserve that at all. Anyway, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.